Have you ever wondered why some countries flourish while others struggle? Or how some individuals amass fortunes while others remain in poverty? Prepare to be amazed by the intricate dance between free markets, private ownership, and the relentless pursuit of profit. Welcome to Satoshi Finance, where we break down complex finance topics to educate and empower you on your journey to financial freedom. In this video, we'll dive into the fascinating dynamics of capitalism, an economic system that has shaped our modern world in profound ways. From the historical roots that sparked its rise to the complex challenges it faces today, we'll explore how capitalism drives innovation, influences global markets, and impacts our daily lives. Join me as we unravel the mysteries of capitalism, uncover its pros and cons, and consider its future in an ever-changing global landscape. If you've ever questioned the forces behind the world's economic powerhouses or the reasons for the glaring disparities in wealth, this video is for you. Let's embark on this journey together and discover the truths behind one of the most influential economic systems of our time. Capitalism is an economic system where private individuals or businesses own capital goods and the means of production. This system operates on the principles of free markets, where the prices of goods and services are determined by competition and consumer demand. The key characteristics of capitalism include private property rights, voluntary exchange, competitive markets, and the profit motive, which drives innovation and economic growth. In capitalism, individuals and businesses are free to pursue their own economic interests, leading to a dynamic and diverse economy. Understanding capitalism is crucial in today's world because it is the predominant economic system globally, influencing almost every aspect of our lives. From the products we buy to the jobs we work and the investments we make, capitalism shapes our daily experiences and long-term prospects. Moreover, with globalization and technological advancements, the impacts of capitalism are more interconnected and widespread than ever. By understanding the mechanisms and implications of capitalism, we can better navigate its benefits and challenges, making informed decisions that affect our personal lives and the broader society. The origins of capitalism can be traced back to the gradual transition from feudalism in Europe during the late Middle Ages. As feudal structures weakened, trade expanded, and cities grew, leading to the rise of a merchant class. This shift laid the groundwork for capitalism by promoting private ownership and market exchange. The Industrial Revolution further propelled capitalism by introducing mass production and technological innovation. Factories replaced agrarian economies, leading to rapid urbanization and significant economic growth. This period marked the beginning of modern capitalism, characterized by industrialization and the proliferation of capitalist enterprises. Key figures in the development and critique of capitalism include Adam Smith and Karl Marx. Adam Smith, often referred to as the father of capitalism, wrote The Wealth of Nations in 1776, which laid the intellectual foundation for free market economics. Smith advocated for the invisible hand of the market, suggesting that individuals pursuing their self-interest inadvertently contribute to the overall good of society. On the other hand, Karl Marx offered a critical perspective on capitalism. In works like Das Kapital, Marx argued that capitalism inherently leads to class struggle and exploitation of the working class. His critiques laid the foundation for socialist and communist movements, providing a counterpoint to capitalist ideology and highlighting its potential flaws and injustices. At the heart of capitalism lies the principle of private property, which allows individuals and businesses to own and control assets and resources. This ownership incentivizes individuals to invest, innovate, and maintain their property, fostering economic growth and development. Private property rights are essential for a functioning capitalist economy, as they provide the security and motivation needed for individuals to engage in economic activities and make long-term plans. Free markets are another cornerstone of capitalism, where goods and services are exchanged voluntarily between buyers and sellers. In a free market, prices are determined by the forces of supply and demand, which reflect the scarcity and desirability of products. Competition in these markets drives efficiency and innovation, as businesses strive to offer better products and services at lower prices to attract consumers. The profit motive further fuels this dynamic, as individuals and companies seek to maximize their returns. This drive for profit leads to increased productivity and economic expansion, benefiting society as a whole by providing a wide array of goods and services and improving living standards. The interplay of supply and demand ensures that resources are allocated efficiently, meeting the needs and preferences of consumers. If you've made it this far, consider taking a moment to subscribe to our channel. Subscribing is absolutely free, and you can always change your mind. We have a wealth of financial insights and exciting discussions lined up for you. Your support not only helps us reach a broader audience, but also motivates us to continue creating high-quality content that educates and empowers viewers like you. So, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned, and join us on this journey towards financial empowerment. Thank you for being a part of our community. Capitalism manifests in various forms, each with distinct characteristics and degrees of government intervention. Laissez-faire capitalism advocates for minimal government interference in economic activities, allowing market forces to operate freely. In this system, private individuals and businesses make decisions regarding production, pricing, and distribution of goods and services. Proponents argue that this approach leads to optimal resource allocation, innovation, and economic growth. However, critics highlight potential drawbacks, such as income inequality and inadequate provision of public goods. In contrast, state capitalism involves significant government control and ownership of key industries while maintaining some elements of a market economy. The government plays a central role in directing economic activity, often through state-owned enterprises. This model aims to harness the efficiency of markets while ensuring that strategic industries serve national interests. Countries like China and Russia exemplify state capitalism, where the state exerts considerable influence over economic outcomes. Corporate capitalism is characterized by the dominance of large corporations in the economy. These entities wield substantial power and influence, often shaping market trends and government policies. While corporate capitalism can drive innovation and economies of scale, it also raises concerns about market monopolies, reduced competition, and corporate influence over political processes. Mixed economies combine elements of both capitalism and socialism, featuring a blend of private enterprise and government intervention. In these systems, the government regulates certain sectors, provides public services, and implements social welfare programs, while allowing private businesses to operate in a competitive market. Most modern economies, including those of the United States and many European countries, function as mixed economies, balancing market efficiency with social equity and public welfare. Capitalism is often lauded for its capacity to drive significant economic growth. By promoting private ownership and free markets, capitalism incentivizes individuals and businesses to invest, produce, and expand. This competitive environment fosters entrepreneurship and encourages the efficient use of resources, leading to increased productivity and higher GDP. Historical evidence shows that capitalist economies tend to grow faster and more robustly than those under other economic systems, lifting millions out of poverty and improving living standards over time. Innovation and technological advancement are other key benefits of capitalism. The profit motive compels businesses to continually seek new and better ways to meet consumer demands. This relentless pursuit of innovation leads to technological breakthroughs and improvements in products and services. For instance, the rapid advancements in technology seen in industries such as information technology, healthcare, and manufacturing are largely driven by capitalist principles. These innovations not only enhance consumer experiences, but also contribute to overall economic growth and development. Consumer choice is another hallmark of capitalist economies. The competition among businesses ensures a diverse array of products and services, catering to varying preferences and needs. This variety allows consumers to select goods that best meet their tastes and budgets, enhancing their overall satisfaction and quality of life. Additionally, competition drives businesses to improve quality and reduce prices, benefiting consumers further. Lastly, capitalism is renowned for its efficiency in resource allocation. The forces of supply and demand in free markets ensure that resources are directed toward their most valued uses. Prices act as signals, guiding producers and consumers in their decision-making processes. This market mechanism helps prevent waste and ensures that goods and services are produced in quantities that reflect societal needs and preferences. As a result, resources are utilized more effectively, contributing to economic stability and growth. Despite its benefits, capitalism faces criticisms, particularly income inequality. Wealth distribution can become uneven, with a small percentage of the population amassing substantial wealth while many struggle. This disparity can lead to social tensions and undermine social cohesion. As critics argue, capitalism concentrates wealth and power, exacerbating inequalities. Environmental degradation is another major concern. The relentless pursuit of profit often leads to overexploitation of natural resources and environmental harm, including pollution and deforestation. Critics contend that capitalism prioritizes short-term gains over sustainability, leading to ecological consequences. Balancing economic activities with ecological preservation is a fundamental conflict in capitalist economies. Labor exploitation is also notable. To maximize profits, businesses may reduce labor costs, resulting in poor working conditions and low wages. This can lead to social unrest and a decline in worker well-being. Critics argue that capitalism dehumanizes labor, necessitating stronger protections and fair compensation. Market failures, such as monopolies and externalities, present another challenge. These failures can lead to suboptimal outcomes and require government intervention. Monopolistic practices stifle competition, leading to higher prices and reduced innovation, highlighting capitalism's limitations and the need for regulation. The future of capitalism is increasingly intertwined with debates about sustainability, as concerns over environmental degradation and climate change escalate. There is growing recognition that unchecked capitalist practices, such as resource extraction and carbon emissions, contribute significantly to ecological crises. In response, calls for sustainable capitalism advocate for integrating environmental considerations into economic policies and practices. This includes promoting renewable energy sources, implementing carbon pricing mechanisms, and adopting sustainable production and consumption practices. The shift towards a more sustainable form of capitalism reflects broader societal values and the imperative to preserve the planet's ecosystems for future generations. Potential reforms in capitalism are also gaining traction as societies grapple with issues of income inequality and economic insecurity. Ideas like universal basic income, UBI, have emerged as potential solutions to address poverty and job displacement in an increasingly automated economy. UBI proposes providing all citizens with a regular, unconditional income to meet their basic needs, thereby reducing economic inequality and ensuring social stability. Moreover, the concept of a green economy advocates for investing in renewable energy, energy efficiency, and sustainable infrastructure to foster economic growth while reducing environmental impact. These reforms signal a growing consensus that capitalism must evolve to address contemporary challenges and meet the needs of a changing global landscape. Simultaneously, the rise of alternative economic systems, such as socialism and cooperative economies, presents ideological challenges to traditional capitalist principles. Advocates argue that these systems offer more equitable distribution of wealth and resources, greater democratic control over economic decision-making, and reduced exploitation of labor. The appeal of alternative systems reflects dissatisfaction with capitalist outcomes, including persistent poverty, social inequalities, and environmental degradation. While these alternative models vary in their implementation and ideological underpinnings, their resurgence underscores ongoing debates about the future direction of economic governance and societal priorities in a rapidly changing world. In conclusion, capitalism remains a dominant force in shaping global economies and societies, characterized by its promotion of private ownership, free markets, and the pursuit of profit. Throughout history, capitalism has spurred unprecedented economic growth, fostered innovation, and provided consumers with diverse choices. However, it has also faced criticism for perpetuating income inequality, contributing to environmental degradation, and exploiting labor. The system's future hinges on ongoing debates about sustainability, potential reforms like universal basic income and green economies, and the resurgence of alternative economic models such as socialism and cooperative economies. It is crucial to engage in informed and constructive debates about capitalism's merits, flaws, and future directions. Understanding its complexities allows us to critically assess its impacts on individuals, communities, and the environment. By exploring different perspectives and proposing innovative solutions, we can shape a more equitable and sustainable economic system that meets the needs of all stakeholders. Your thoughts and comments are invaluable in continuing this dialogue. I invite you to share your insights, questions, and perspectives on capitalism and its role in our world today. Together, let's explore how we can navigate the opportunities and challenges of capitalism to create a better future for everyone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more insightful content and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.